these next jeans to match certain things. And ooh, this, it smells nice. I just need it for sort of like head up shots, you know. But what I did get instead is a coat that looks like it could be from the Matrix. I feel like I need something behind me, like a plant, or let me see if I can work something out. Put this here, and let's get me plant. Is this gonna work? Yeah, that's a bit better. Hi guys, welcome back to my living room again. I've decided to film this in here just because I do have like a nice backdrop set up. I was doing a bit of a photo shoot earlier for a secret project, and actually some of the stuff that I've bought in here I bought specifically for that photo shoot. But yeah, I thought while I had an actual backdrop set up, it would be such a good spot to film the try on clips. I have not done a try on haul in ages, mostly because I haven't really bought any clothes. I'm just trying to think of like what clothes I've actually bought over the past year. I have just been living in joggers, and even, you know, before lockdown I wouldn't really go out in joggers that often. If I was going to go out in something more like casual, I'd probably wear leggings, but now I wear joggers to the supermarket, I wear joggers to see my friends, I wear joggers on a dog walk, I wear joggers in the house. I just like live in loungewear pretty much, and I haven't bought any normal clothes in over a year. When I went to try back on all my clothes from before lockdown, I've grown out of quite a lot of them. So like my jeans, I had a lot of skinny jeans. And also I think now my preference for jeans has kind of changed in terms of the style. And I've actually got a dinner booked with some friends in a couple of days time to sit outside in a restaurant. It's gonna be bloody freezing, so I'm probably gonna wear like leggings under my jeans. But I wanted a nice outfit, like a nice smart outfit where I actually dress up a bit and don't just wear joggers. So the fact that I'm wearing walking socks right now, like could I be any more unfashionable? Everything is from ASOS. I will leave links down below if I can find everything. I'm currently wearing my Taylor Swift cardigan that my best friend got me for my birthday. I'm gonna start with the jeans, and then as I go, I'll sort of put outfits together in the little try on clips. I've also just got to say, everything that I got here, most of it was on sale. The most expensive single item that I got was $49.99. A lot of this stuff is like under £20. The first pair of jeans that I got are the ASOS Design Recycled High-Rise Farley Slim Mum Jeans in mid-vintage wash. These were £14 and 10p. Their original price was £32. So these ones are just pretty basic, high-rise, mum style jeans, like, you know, slightly baggier jeans. I did just roll up the bottom of mine because these were a little bit too long on me. But I would like to know, okay, everything that I'm trying on, please can you guys let me know what you think? Because some of these pieces, I'm not sure whether or not I should keep them. So let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, these are just basic, bog standard jeans. I don't really know what else to say about them. They've got some nice big pockets on the back. They've got like a tiny bit of stretch in them. Have they? Yeah, like the tiniest little bit of stretch, but not much give in these. Also as well, I will leave the sizes of what I got things in the description box, just in case anybody's like similar body sort of shape, height to me. So these are the jeans on. I'm not really sure like what I think of them. I don't really know if they're that flattering. I don't know, I don't know. They are a little bit tight around the waist, but I think if I was to go the size up, they'd probably be a bit too loose on the waist, because I find that, I don't know, I sort of need like a half size. But I just don't know if they're very flattering on like my thighs, or like, I don't know, do they make me look a bit sort of like SpongeBob SquarePants? This is what they look like. This is what the back looks like. I don't know if they're that flattering on my bum. I feel like they kind of flatten my bum. And then in terms of the length, I am just gonna have to roll them up. If I just put you down a little bit, can you see? Please excuse my socks, but I just don't know. Like the bottom of them aren't that flattering. So I'd have to sort of roll them up a little bit. Oh my God, this looks horrendous. It looks so bad with the socks that I've got on. I don't know. Okay, next pair of jeans that I got were the ASOS Design Recycled High-Rise Farley Slim Mum Jeans in dark wash with busted knees. Again, I've just rolled mine up at the bottom. I'm gonna unroll them. The bottom of these ones are sort of like just rough cut, which I quite like. However, unfortunately, these are too long for me, so I do have to roll them up. But I can't decide whether or not to keep these. When you see the try on clip, let me know, because I don't think they're the most flattering. So these ones are called dark wash, but I could see on the model that they're not dark wash. Like if you compare them to the other pair, they're quite similar. I would say these are also more of like a mid-wash, but they have holes in both of the knees. And if I wear these around my dad, he'll probably be like, you got a hole in your jeans. Does anyone else's like family members do that? Or like my grandparents will probably be like, oh, what happened to your knee? So these are the exact same style. They're high-rise, high-waisted. However, these ones do fit a little bit differently. So this next pair, they're exactly the same size as the other ones that I just tried on. But these ones are a bit sort of baggy around the crotch, and they're definitely like a little bit looser on the waist. So these ones are actually a bit more comfortable. However, I'm not really sure about, like, I feel like the rips are too big to the point where it just sort of cuts the jean in half and doesn't look that flattering. Especially with the length of them, like, because they are a bit too long, they just sort of hang a bit funny, and I don't know. I just feel like the cut in the middle of them is more of like, instead of just being distressed, it sort of looks like my legs are folding in half. Like, do you know what I mean? It looks like I'm gonna bend my knee, but then when I do this, it sort of just looks a bit odd. And I don't really know what I think of them. This is the problem. I sort of look in the mirror and I'm like, do I like them? Do I not like them? Yeah, I think because the length is too long, it just looks a bit funny, but then if I were to roll them up, I don't really know if they look that great either because they just sort of hang. I think I'd probably like these ones more if they were a little bit more tapered, but I feel like they're more just sort of like straight down. Maybe rolled up is a bit better. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Oh, and by the way, just for reference, most people know this already, but I'm 5'2". I would say that my legs are longer than my torso. I've got a very short torso, so these are very high-waisted. Like, if I bend down here, this is how high up they come. They come up really high, like my belly button is here. But I didn't want to go for the petite ones because the weird thing is sometimes I find that the petite ones are too short. Oh, and those ones were £11.30. Did I say that already? What an absolute bargain. They were reduced from £35. These next jeans, these were the first pair of jeans that I opened and tried on when I opened my ASOS package. And I was literally so excited. I was jumping up and down and like in shock at how perfectly they fit, because the struggle I have with finding jeans, or if I'm in store, I will try on about 5, 6, 7 pairs of jeans until I find one that fits, and most of the time I still can't find the perfect fit and I have to go to multiple different shops. But I tried these on and they literally fit like a glove and I love them. They were only $17.99. These are the Pull and Bear mum jeans in light blue, and oh my god, if they have these in other colours, I'm gonna go and buy like every single colour. So again, they're similar sort of style to the other ones, but these ones are a little bit more baggy. The ASOS ones, I would say, are a bit more slim fit, and the ASOS ones are probably a tiny bit more high-waisted. These ones are sort of like a really pale wash, which I quite like for summer. They're just, like the bottom of them is a little bit frayed, which is quite cool. They look very vintage. On the back, they do have one of these like labels, which sort of reminds me of the Levi's jeans, but it just says Pull and Bear. They have absolutely zero stretch in, so that's the only thing. Like, okay, the ASOS ones had a bit of stretch. These are like true sort of denim. They don't have any stretch in them. So I'm not too sure how these are gonna be with like sitting down. And maybe at a barbecue, they might be the sort of situation where you have to undo the button, but that's absolutely fine. We've all been there. Okay, so these next ones, I absolutely love these. I put them on and I was like, yes, 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 yes. I feel like they're so much more flattering than the ASOS ones because they sort of give me more of a shape. They go in a bit more at the waist and then sort of, I don't know, I just feel a lot more confident in these ones. And also as well, these aren't even petite, but they are the perfect length. I don't even know if you can sort of see. And I just really like them. I also think they are quite flattering on my bum, maybe? I thought they were when I was looking in the mirror yesterday. I thought they were quite flattering, but yeah, I really love these. Maybe I should just buy them in every single colour. This is the ASOS long sleeve bodysuit with corset bust seam in white. All that this does have on it is like, can you see under here? It's got this like under bust seam, which sort of looks like a corset. I just wanted a white bodysuit that wasn't just a plain white bodysuit. And I'm actually quite self-conscious of my arms, which is why like I often cover them up. Actually, not my arms, but my shoulders. So a lot of the time, like I don't really wear sort of tops like this unless I've got a cardigan over the top of it. And whenever I'm going out somewhere for dinner, well, first of all, I get quite cold. I get cold like easily, and especially if I'm going to be sitting outside somewhere, if we are going out for dinner, like I'd rather be warm. I often opt for long sleeve bodysuits whenever I am wearing a bodysuit. Yeah, I don't know. All throughout my teenage years, and even now to this day, like I sometimes get breakouts on my shoulders, on my chest, and so I've always just like sort of resorted back to covering them up, and that's just how I feel most comfortable. So I do love a long sleeved bodysuit. A lot of the bodysuits were like very low, sort of like plunging V-necks and stuff. And especially again, like if I'm gonna be sitting outside, I'd rather have something high neck. It's like a thong on the back and then it does up with a little popper. I think this is a little bit see-through. So next up we have the bodysuit. I do actually, like putting this on, I do actually wish that I got a size bigger because it is quite tight. And also putting this on now definitely seems more see-through than when I tried it on yesterday. Didn't pick the right type of bra to wear with this. You definitely would have to wear a nude bra because it is see-through. Like I'm wearing a white bra underneath it and you can see it. It does feel like it would keep me very warm. So I guess the positive of this being like quite tight is that it actually feels like a thermal. But that's it really. Basically a very simple bodysuit. Usually I find that ASOS own brand stuff comes up quite big. So I thought that this would kind of be fine. And because I am like a bit smaller up top, I usually find that I'm fine with smaller sizes, but this one actually feels a little bit tight on the arms. So the next few things I did get specifically for the photo shoot that I was talking about. I wanted some more colourful pieces of clothing to match certain things. And I went for this lemon yellow cardigan, which isn't like my first choice when it comes to clothing, but I thought this looked really nice. It looked really nice on the model and it looked like it was a really soft material. And it's so soft. This is the Collusion Boxy cardigan in yellow. This was £15, so again, like pretty affordable. I think this was actually on sale, was it? Oh no, this is out of stock. If it does come back into stock, I will still try and leave it linked down below, or if not, I will just leave similar ones because they did actually have a really, really similar one. And then this is the yellow cardigan, which does match my makeup today. I think this is so sweet. I love it. It's so soft. It's so cozy. I would definitely say that this comes up a bit oversized. They didn't actually have the size down, which I was gonna get. So I ended up getting an 8 rather than a 6, but I really wanted it. And it said that the model was wearing an 8 and it looked kind of oversized on her, but it still looked cute. So I got it. And I think this will look really nice in the summer, just over the top of like a white top, or even like done up. And maybe like tucked into jeans or something, but it's a really nice cropped length. At the back it's sort of like a little bit shorter. Yeah, I really like it. I actually love this. It's not something that I would usually buy. I then got this, which is very out of my comfort zone, not something I would ever usually pick out or wear, and this is a sweater vest. This is the Stradivarius. I love Stradivarius. The first time I went to Stradivarius was in Portugal, and it's like everything's really affordable in there. This was $15.99. They also do this in lilac, and I was very tempted to get the lilac one as well. But it looks like this, and I just think it's really adorable. And I think it looks, again, it looks really nice with the light wash jeans, because I did try this on and I was like, actually, you know what? I do actually quite like it. Right, so this is the sweater vest. I know this won't be for everyone, and if I'm being honest, wouldn't usually wear a long sleeve thing underneath it. However, I'm kind of worried now that if I take this off, I'm going to get makeup all over it. So I'm going to leave this on so that I can try on the jackets and stuff that I've got coming later. But this is the sweater vest, kind of like tucked under. Obviously you could wear it like this, but that doesn't look the best. Definitely out of my comfort zone, but I do quite like it. I think it's quite cute, but like I said, I did just buy this specifically for a photo shoot. I think it looks quite cool. I quite like it. What do you guys think? Not for everyone. And then the next top that I got, this is another one by ASOS. This was actually men's. I guess everything is sort of unisex anyway. This is the ASOS oversized long sleeve t-shirt in purple tie-dye wash with embroidery. This was £18 and it's a long sleeve t-shirt, as I just said. And ooh, this, it smells nice. I sprayed some nice perfume on this earlier because I did wear this for a bit earlier. So this is what it looks like. It's just a purple tie-dye long sleeve top. It's very, very oversized and it's sort of like bat wing almost when I wear this. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I think it's just because it's like very oversized. I didn't even specifically get it for this reason, but I do really like the embroidery. It just says Portland State and it's got a sun, like the sun on it. Okay, so this is the oversized long sleeve t-shirt. This is what it looks like if I don't tuck it into anything. This is probably the type of thing that I would wear with joggers. This is sort of what I live in and like my comfort zone, very oversized, comfy stuff. I don't really know, to be honest. Like, it's very oversized. Do you see what I mean about the sort of bat wing style, which I'm not too keen on? But I do think it looks quite cute like this. And like I said, I just needed something purple to wear. I would say, like I said, to go a size down because this was an extra small men's, and I would say it fits more like a medium because it is oversized. So yeah, maybe just be wary of that if you are ordering this or like similar stuff. Maybe if I was to sort of tie it at the back, I don't know, what do you guys think? But I will be keeping this though because I just need it for sort of like head up shots, you know. And then the final top that I did get, I did actually put this back in the bag because I'm going to send this back. I think I'm going to send it back. Let me know what you think. Again, I got this specifically for the photo shoot, and this was also from the men's section, and it is, wait, where is it? This is the ASOS rugby style overhead cord shirt in green. I accidentally ordered this in 2XS. This was £30, so it was a bit more expensive than the other things that I've got. I thought it looked kind of vintagey, and that's why I got it, but I'm not really sure what I think now that it's here. So let me know, but I think I am going to be sending this one back. Right, so this I accidentally got in a 2XS men's, and it is a bit of a struggle to get on because there is absolutely no stretch in this whatsoever. And like, it actually makes me feel a bit claustrophobic because, I mean, I can't pull it down. I would wear it sort of like tucked into some jeans like this, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I specifically got this because I didn't have any green clothing, and I thought it looked kind of cute and vintagey, but now that I've got it on, I don't think I'm feeling it, so I think I'm gonna send it back. And also the fact that like it's just really sort of, oh, it just makes me feel a bit claustrophobic, especially trying to get it off. I hate it when I can't get stuff off easily because it makes me start to panic a bit that I'm not going to be able to get it off. And then the final thing that I got was 4 jackets. And initially, the main reason why I wanted to do an order off ASOS was to get some jeans, and I also wanted to get a blazer. I wanted to get a black blazer. Didn't end up getting a black blazer because I saw some of the other things on there and I was like, actually, I kind of prefer those. Just because I wanted, you know, I had this outfit in my head that I was planning, which was like jeans and a white top and then some heeled black boots and then like a black blazer or some kind of blazer. Didn't end up getting a black blazer, but what I did get instead is a coat that looks like it could be from the Matrix. This is from Topshop, faux leather, Longline belted shacket in black. It was £27.95, reduced from £55.99, which I think for like a jacket like this is an absolute bargain. And I'm definitely gonna be keeping this. Let me know what you think. I know it's not gonna be to everyone's taste. I've seen Hailey Bieber wearing like a leather jacket, kind of like this. And I know you're thinking, Soph, we're coming into the summer. Why have you just bought a leather jacket? We're in England. It gets cold in the evenings. I would say it's more of a coat. It's supposedly like a shacket, but it's quite, you know, it's well made. It's double lined. It's got lining on the inside. It's got a waist belt. It does have pockets, which I love. Okay, here it is. My Matrix. Whoa! My Matrix jacket is what I'm calling it. I love it. I love it. I know that it's not going to be to everyone's taste. I love how it's got the sort of the waistband, so you can sort of like cinch it in and it's a lot more flattering. I also love as well how it's got pockets. It's just quite cool. And like I said, I've seen Hailey Bieber wearing an outfit that's really similar to this and I kind of love it. And imagine this with some like heeled black heels or like black pointed boots is probably what I'm going to wear this with, like heeled boots. And then obviously you can do up the buttons, but I very rarely do up my coats unless it gets really cold. But you can obviously do it up and sort of tie it up so it's like a dress sort of situation. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. I really liked it. Let me know what you think. And then I did get another leather jacket with the thoughts that I would probably like prefer one of them, send one of them back, but I actually think I'm gonna keep both of them because this one's also really nice and it's quite different. It's not really that different. It's a shorter version with a couple of extra pockets. This one was the Topshop Petite faux leather tie jacket. This one was the most expensive thing that I bought, so it was $49.99. If anything, I think this one is more of a shacket, like a shirt jacket. This is what the jacket looks like. It's just got poppers down the front. The other one also has poppers instead of buttons, which I actually kind of prefer. But I probably would just wear this one open. It does have pockets at the top, and then it also has pockets. Does it have pockets down here? It does. It also has side pockets. I love jackets with pockets, and when they don't have pockets, it really annoys me. And this one, again, has also got a belt that you can like tie around it. And then this is the second leather jacket option. This one is a bit more sort of oversized in style. I did get this one from the petite section, which basically just means that the sleeves are a bit shorter and it's a bit shorter overall. I mean, obviously the other one was designed to be a long coat anyway. This is more of like a shacket jacket, shirt jackets type of thing, but this does have pockets. I also think this is really cool. This one's a bit more casual, I guess, but you could dress it up, I think. And again, it does have poppers and you can tie it up. And yeah, I really like it. Okay, so this next item you guys are gonna have to help me with because I really cannot decide whether or not to keep this, just because, okay, so like I said, I was looking for a blazer to wear when I go out for dinner, though I do actually think that I will probably just end up wearing one of my leather coats. This was titled the Miss Selfridge Belted Blazer in Camel. So I thought it was like a lightweight sort of blazer, and it was reduced from $59.99 to $29.95, but when it's arrived, it's much more of what I would call a coat. It is still blazer sort of style, but it's very thick and it's quite heavy, and I just don't know what I think of it. Can you tell what material this is? What is this material even called? Kind of like felt. That's what it feels like to me, like felt kind of material. I know it's not felt, but that sort of soft material. But I just don't know if I should keep it, because I have got another coat which is a similar colour from Primark, and it's the exact same material, this like felt sort of material, and I don't know whether to just keep my current Primark one and send the Miss Selfridge one back, because they are quite similar. The Primark one's just longer and it doesn't have the sort of like wraparound belt bit. Please let me know, because I just can't decide whether I like it, whether it's nice enough to keep, whether it's like, you know, whether I need both in my wardrobe, because I already have this Primark one. So can you please let me know in the comments what you think? It's lovely material though, like it's really, it feels really lovely quality. So this is the Miss Selfridge jacket, blazer, or I would call it a coat. I really want to put my hands in the pockets, but obviously they're stitched and I don't want to cut them until I decide that I'm keeping this. So the first thing, which is a bit of a problem, the shoulders again are a bit big on this one. I don't know, do they look overly big? Does it make me look a bit misproportioned? Oh my god, I keep kicking that thing. But so you can just wear it like this, obviously as a blazer, just open, or it does have like around the back what I've tied up, does have a tie as well. But yeah, this is definitely more of a coat, I think, than a blazer. And then I'm just going to try on my Primark one so you guys can kind of see the difference and see if I need both in my wardrobe, and let me know which one you prefer. This one obviously is different because it's longer, but it fits me a bit better on the shoulders. And this one was from Primark, I don't know, I got this when I was, what, 18, so like 5 years ago. Oh, there's a receipt. That was just before COVID kicked off, and I was buying waffles, ham, bread, and 3 cards. That was it. Which one do you guys prefer? Obviously this one is longer, it doesn't have the bit that sort of like cinches in at the waist, but they just feel very similar because they're the same sort of material, same sort of colour, and I don't really know if I can justify having both of them in my wardrobe. So the final thing that I got, this was the ASOS Longline 70s suit blazer in camel check. This was £19. I did actually go 2 sizes down in this, because when I was reading the reviews, everybody says that it comes up huge because it's like a 70s style blazer. I think it comes up oversized. So I did go 2 sizes down. It's very thin and it showed up like completely wrinkled and screwed up, which I think is a bad sign, because honestly, I don't really iron many of my clothes, so if it's something that is going to wrinkle really easily, that's just going to be a bit frustrating. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the best quality. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking about this one. Is it a bit too sort of like I'm wearing my dad's blazer, or is it cool? I really don't know. I think the shoulders are, yeah, the shoulders are too big for me. It just is too padded here, like it's got proper padding going on. What do you guys think? Also, it needs an iron because it's quite creased. So I think that is everything that I ordered on ASOS. I'm now just going to answer a question of the day. As always, if you guys have got any questions for me, it can literally be about anything in the whole world. Let me know down below with the hashtag question of the day. Today's question comes from Alice Cross, and she has said, what is your favourite high-end brand and what is your favourite drugstore brand? Love your vids. Thank you so much. My favourite high-end brand, it would either be NARS or Bare Minerals. If I could just take the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation and add that into Bare Minerals, then I would go with Bare Minerals. Drugstore, I would say L'Oreal and Revolution. L'Oreal for their foundations and mascaras, Revolution for their range of palettes, and also actually their foundations, concealers. I can't pick just one. I don't know, I guess I'd probably pick Revolution because there's more of a range of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. I will try and leave links to everything down below in the description box. I hope you guys are all doing good, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!